Welcome! The following presentation will provide you with information on the upcoming October 11th LaGrange Library vote requesting the formation of a library district. On October 11th, the library will be asking you, the voter, to approve the rechartering of the Association Library as a library district. Next slide. Naturally, the first question is, why is the library asking for this? By becoming a district library, the library will ensure stable funding today and well into the future. Let me give you a little background on why this is so important. Each year, the library director, working with the library board, creates a budget. The budget is then forwarded to the town board. The town board reviews the entire town budget, which includes the library, and determines what, if any, action needs to take place. If reductions are required, in general, library budgets are among one of the first to be challenged. This is what led to the 2012 LaGrange Library budget reduction. By creating a library district, if the budget is challenged, it would be you, the voter, that would decide if a reduction was appropriate. Additionally, the New York State Board of Regents, which is the accrediting agency for the library charter, highly recommends that all libraries become district libraries so that they may retain stable funding. In fact, in the Mid-Hudson Library System, which is made up of 66 libraries from 5 counties, has 90% of the libraries in the system with stable funding. Only 13 libraries, including LaGrange, do not currently have some sort of stable funding. So to review, the library is asking you, the voter, to approve the rechartering of the Association Library to a library district. Doing this will ensure the stability of the library, provide the library with stable funding, give you, the voter, approval of the library budget, and meet the recommendations of the New York State Board of Regents. Next slide. Logically, the next question is, what will this cost me as a taxpayer? The answer? Nothing. In 2013, the library is asking for no change to the budget. Next slide. So once again, why is the library asking for this? It's fairly simple. To ensure the stability of the library, provide the library with stable funding, and have the ability to plan for the future. Let's review the cost to the taxpayer over the past 5 years. From 2008 to 2011, the library budget remained flat. In 2012, the library underwent a budgetary cut, resulting in the reduction of services below the state requirements for a town the size of LaGrange, greater than 15,000 residents. For 2013, the library is proposing no change to the budget, remaining flat at the reduced level of funding from 2011. Therefore, if the rechartering is approved, the amount of funding the library receives can never be cut without the approval of you, the voters. In other words, preserving the stability of the library, providing the library the ability to plan for the future, and provide the residents of LaGrange with the services they require. Next slide. Let's look at how your tax dollars are spent. If you live in the Arlington School District, 71% of your total taxes go to schooling. 11% go towards county taxes. Fire makes up 9%. Your town taxes make up 8%, and less than 1% of your total taxes go to fund the library. Only 90 cents of every $100 collected in taxes goes towards the library. Next slide. So what does this mean to me? Well, just to be clear, in 2013, there'll be no change to the amount of tax dollars that are collected for the LaGrange Library. So how does that affect me? If your home is assessed at $200,000, the amount of tax you pay for the library is approximately $50.90. For a home assessed at $300,000, it will cost you about $76.35. And for a home assessed at $400,000, you will pay approximately $101.80 towards the LaGrange Library. So for the cost of just a few hardcover books, you will have access to hundreds and thousands of resources available to you at the library. And if you have internet access, many of the library resources are available to you 24 hours a day on your own favorite device. Next slide. The remaining set of slides detail just a very few of the many resources and services the LaGrange Library provides to you at no cost. And did you know the LaGrange Library is the 5th busiest library in the Mid-Hudson Library System? That's 5th out of 66 libraries. So join the team. Help us create possibilities, enable us to dream about tomorrow. Vote yes on October 11th and bring a friend, because every vote counts. Thank you.